We're going?
We good? This is it. We're already starting. All right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Too loud?
No, I'm just messing
You good?
with stuff. Yeah.
Okay. Well, every time I see you do something over there and start mixing it, like DJ Quick,
I feel like he's about to say.
I'm gonna either talk louder or I'm gonna feel like I need to be quieter. Okay.
I feel like
So
he's gonna say, I got no snare in my headphones.
yeah. No, really, I can't hear you. Turn it up. You remember all that? Okay. All right.
We're doing this.
Hang on, let me turn this off. Yeah, no, guys, we're doing this. We've talked about this a few times. And this is it. We're going to start.
So, first episode, Moron Nation Unfiltered, episode 1.
Probably, yes, Moron Nation Unfiltered, but you guys, this is Moron Nation. You know? 2 morons and a couple of mics is what this is going to be. And it's no different than us sitting out working on the cars, but we're going to talk about other things that directly doesn't always involve us.
Well, and also sometimes we get off on a tangent of talking.
No.
And people don't, some people.
What you mean, some people?
Some people don't necessarily care to hear us talk. So, if you have chosen to click into this and watch this podcast or listen to this podcast, you should know this is nothing but talking.
Yeah, like we like to talk, man. I can talk for an hour about taking a shit.
I've heard him do it. Talk about it and shit.
And do it. Do the deal. So, obviously, yeah, that's probably Aaron coming in.
Okay.
Obviously, guys, let's talk about the elephant in the room, and not either one of us,
Not anymore.
This is not the Chief and Shawn show. Okay. I loved it, guys. There's nothing. That's the reason. That is the reason that we're doing this podcast. We had an amazing time doing it. That time has come and went. Is that going to be fuel to do this? Absolutely, man. I mean, that is part of the history of us. The only difference is you were behind it last time, and now you're on it. Aiden is behind it now. Obviously, when me and Chief parted ways, that podcast died with that. And it's not going to come back. And we're not trying to be the Chief and Shawn show, guys. This is something totally different. This is something. I mean, it ain't totally. different.
It's not totally different.
No,
it's just
let's not.
There's just been a replacement.
That's right. And we understand we're not trying to be that. We are going to tell you where we're at in life these days versus we told you where we were at then.
Yeah. And it will be some of the same, but also different, because
it's going to be the same banter of us laughing and us poking fun at others and probably just pissing a lot of people off, to be honest with you. I'm going to start off by eating a gummy, and I'm just not going to care. I don't care.
Kind of party.
It is. It's going to be. Okay. That's the party of my life these days, And I'm not going to sugarcoat things. I have gotten soft in my older age. Soft. I don't know if it's soft with a T. I've gotten soft with a lowercase t. Yeah. Because there's no coming back from soft with an uppercase T. Yeah. I don't believe that there's any coming back. Yeah. I still have it in me. We've been kumbaya with a lot of people recently. And once we started running MPK, that's the way it kind of seemed, and that's the way it kind of got. And there's still plenty of people that it's not that I dislike them.
Yeah.
I just don't want to be friends with everybody.
I don't like a lot of people.
I don't. There's a lot of people, and the more that we race, the more people that I don't like. Sorry, I'm turning.
So.
It was Billy, Aiden. Okay.
I have been in the position that Aiden is in now, and I wasn't good at it. A lot of y'all will remember the podcast. The sound sucked 76% of the time, at least. So, Aiden, good luck and Godspeed, my friend.
What's happening out there? Is that this heater kicked on?
It's got to be. Is a heater running out there?
Yeah, can I have those glasses, honey?
It's either that or Little Pete's running.
That's what it sounds like, doesn't it?
Uh-huh.
So with that being said, guys. Oh, was that loud?
The
Sorry.
sound. The sound.
So with that being said, guys, my name's Shawn Ellington. A lot of you know me as Murder Nova. We're morons.
To the fullest.
We're not just morons. We are the king morons. We are the morons that morons look up to.
And I am Phantom.
Dude, morons.
Yes.
So
VP of Moron Nation.
Yes. We're going to kick back. We're going to have a good time, and we're going to see where this leads. We had a good thing going before, and it makes me. It's something that I lay in bed at night and think about. Where could we be if we would have kept going? We had tens of listeners.
Tens of listeners.
I mean, we could probably have 30, maybe even 40 listeners.
Probably
by now. By this time, what? 8 years later?
I mean, we got shut down in 2017. So yeah, 8 years.
So I said something the other day, and Aiden is, I mean, he's gonna be a chip off the block. Which
gonna be?
It upsets me a lot.
I mean, it's got to make you super mad, but also at the same time you're like, ah. I mean,
yeah, because it's everything that I say, everything that I used to be, everything that I've done. He can't get anything over on me. You know why? Because I know what he's thinking. So the other day I was like, man, just think if me and Chief would have kept up with the podcast, what it would be today. And Aiden said, yeah, canceled.
Well, yeah.
You know, and he's not wrong, you know, but at this point, good luck canceling me.
Yeah,
who's going to cancel me?
You've already got fired, so.
Who's going to cancel me? I don't have a boss.
Yep.
The only boss that I have just left, and she brought me my glasses. She knows I'm doing this.
Uh-huh.
And she knows what it is. Well, because she knows what it's like whenever you put me in front of a mic.
Well, it's
or you put me in front of a camera. And honestly, guys, we're not, unless something slips out that we really, really don't want out there, we're not editing. We're not going to edit this stuff.
No. But there is a reason that this isn't live.
Oh, yeah. Because I'm a can't be trusted.
What if?
Yeah, no, my mouth is reckless sometimes, and I'm a can't be trusted sometimes.
It's not that we can't get canceled or fired, but people might choose to not give us money, and that's kind of what we're after these days.
Yeah, well, we got to be.
Yeah,
we got to be with the way that our life is these days, guys. Which brings us to this first one, guys, is going to be a whole lot of catching up.
Mm-hmm.
That's basically what this first podcast is going to be about. It's going to be about us explaining to you guys kind of where we're at in life, what we have planned. We'll talk about where we've been a little bit too.
Winning championships.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, Street Outlaws is on TV right now.
It is. I have not got to watch it because, truthfully, I watched a couple. But honestly, man, like if I'm not here working in this shop, I go home and I work in my own shop. So I don't really.
And we've been working a lot, and it's been a lot of late nights, and it's another late night, guys. We're starting this at 7:15 right now. We're trying to get ready for Winter Series, which we don't want to jump ahead. We're going to talk about that here in just a little bit. But the fact that it's wintertime doesn't really mean anything to us.
Yeah,
we still have to be out here in the shop. And in the wintertime, the only thing that wintertime does is it means less racing and zero paychecks. And now that there's no Street Outlaws, there is zero paychecks, and there hasn't been any paychecks for 6 months. So this is how we make money, guys. So like and subscribe on our YouTube.
Yeah, the YouTube. So this will also, we're going to have to figure it out. It was a process last time to get the podcast on iTunes and all the main podcast things. It will happen. It will be there. You will be able to either watch us or listen to us on all of your favorite platforms.
Yes, but until then, we are going to film it and put it on YouTube.
Yes.
Because there's a lot of people, like Aiden tells me, whenever I talked about this, because, man, this has always been in the back of our heads to do something else like this. And I've talked to lots of my buddies about doing it too. And it just doesn't make sense. I'm in the shop with you every day. It only makes sense for me and you to do it. Yeah. I'm not going to travel somewhere, even if it's an hour away, 45 minutes away, and do it with somebody else whenever I think that we have the recipe here,
mm-hmm.
So
I mean, the YouTube's turned out decent.
Yeah. So, and you know how it is, man. People's lives get in the way, and let's just say that I picked Dave to do a podcast with. He's gone
all the time.
All the time. He is always up in.
State.
Yes, he literally told me he's leaving tomorrow, and he's headed to New York, where it's already snowing.
Ugh.
So, you know, it only makes sense to do this, guys, and it's kind of like the YouTube, man. Even if it's not that good and you guys don't watch or listen, we're going to keep on doing it, man.
We're just going to ram it down your throat.
Shove it down your throat and just keep on doing it, man, because that's what we got these days. We're going to do this, and when we're not racing, we're going to be in the shop working, and we're going to try to pump out some videos. And we'll sit down. As of right now, we're going to try to do this, what, twice a month?
I think twice a month is
Twice a month for
start.
right now is what we're going to try to do.
And it'll depend on you guys. You know, if you watch it, we'll make more.
Yeah. And obviously, as it gets better and we do, we'll probably do more. So,
so back to Street Outlaws being on TV. Season 6, which was the last season that was ever filmed, it is on TV right now. It's on Discovery and Discovery Go. If you don't have cable, you can watch it on the app. The last race that I watched was Idaho. And if you'll remember Idaho's kind of always where we get our shit together every year and things start going our way. Well,
we like Idaho, man.
We
like,
do.
That track has been good to us.
It has. It's up in elevation, but we're always fast there. But we struggled early in the season. We had some wiring issues with the car. Had the car rewired. Went to Tulsa, ran really good there, and then from Tulsa we went up to Idaho, where we're kind of on a roll, running good, and then we line up with Lizzie's new car. And we made a hell of a pass, and she drove away from us pretty much from the 60-foot to the finish line.
I thought that was in
Vandermeer. Nope, Idaho.
Okay, man, that was you really couldn't do anything
very
but
humbling.
Laugh, guys, because I was extremely happy with the pass that we made, and to watch her drive out of my life the way that she did. I think I remember you saying, man, was it close on the big end? And I was like, absolutely not.
No.
Absolutely not. You know, obviously, you know, I'll take a minute to say this too. We miss Lizzie a lot. So to see her happy and doing well on TV, it's pretty uplifting too, you know? So it's good, and I'm glad that it came out, and I'm glad that she had a good season.
For sure.
But it was very, very humbling to watch her drive out of our lives, because that's about the time that our car was, like you said, coming around.
Yep.
And we felt like we had a hot rod. Hers was hot rodder.
Man, it was on one, to say the least.
Yes. So congrats to her on that, you know, and she's done well.
And so then the next episode, which just aired this Monday, was Vandermeer. They did the Grade 8 and the Vandermeer race on the same night.
Her and Chuck 55, I believe, were in the finals.
Well, they finished the finals from Idaho in Vandermeer.
Yes, and I was very upset about that.
Yes.
As the team captain, knowing how bad her being a nitrous car, she would drag Chuck in Vandermeer. What is going on? Oh, that's the door.
That was the door.
So, but what could you do? You know, there was no, they couldn't finish it, so they wanted to finish, and I knew the outcome. I knew what the outcome was going to be. That is the outcome. Whenever you have a nitrous car that is running well and you put it up in Vandermeer, it's not going to lose as much as what the boosted cars are going to.
I remember that race. We put head gaskets on the car to get some more compression. Chuck put different pistons in, thinner head gaskets, all kinds of stuff to try to compensate.
Yeah, and it just, she drove away, you know. And then she ended up winning Vandermeer too, right?
No. Kai won both nights.
Really?
Yep.
I thought she won 2 in a row.
She won. She did. Okay. She won Tulsa and Idaho.
Yeah. All right. But it is cool to see it on TV, guys. And I know, including us, the reason that there's not a show anymore is because I don't have cable. And I promise a lot of you don't either. That's just the way it is these days. Yeah. Everything is streamed. I stream everything, and I'm an old man. So for my generation to not have cable, Yeah, it sucked at first because I don't like changes.
No.
I'm a guy who's set in my ways, and I go home and I watch cable. That's what I do. And now my whole life is turned upside down because all I do is watch YouTube, and from time to time I watch Netflix.
Yeah.
But honestly, I watch more YouTube than I watch anything.
Yep. So I don't necessarily watch a lot of YouTube, but I watch Netflix, Hulu, Peacock, like all that stuff. So, but
yeah, it's pretty crazy. But that's the reason that the viewership on all TV stuff has went down is because people don't watch TV, and I get it.
So I was trying to find the ratings and everything from how the show is doing, which isn't great compared to what it used to be, but also the number one television show like on Monday night that used to be say 11 or 12 or 13 or 14 million is like 6 or 8 now. You know what I mean? So nobody has regular TV anymore. Like you said, everything is streamed. So it's
that puts a damper on the money that people like Discovery gets for TV shows. And obviously with all of our hot rods, our show is expensive to make. So
yes, very, very expensive. It was expensive to make. It was expensive to get there. Like everything about the whole deal is expensive.
But
so Vandermeer's over. Kyle won both of those. The next race I will be watching. I don't care what we're doing, where we're at, which will be in Florida when it's on, but it's Vegas.
Oh, yeah.
And if you'll remember.
We did well. We did well in Vegas.
You remember, but also on the way to Vegas, it was a bad deal.
That's where I blew up my rig, huh?
Yeah. So it was good and bad at the same time.
Yeah, and we're working out of the little trailer.
Yeah.
No,
the rest of the year.
We had the big trailer there.
Aiden had to bring the little trailer out.
Aiden brought the little trailer out, him and Dad.
Yeah. We had to use Lil P to take the stacker up there. And
man, it was not happy.
It was not happy.
So,
but that is kind of the end of Street Outlaws. Like,
Oh, yeah, no, there's definitely not going to be any more, So it's at least they are showing this right now. And honestly, I don't believe per how TV is now that the ratings are terrible.
It doesn't seem to be terrible. Like just going off of like it's in.
Look, man, why is this one fly in here?
I don't know.
What is happening?
I don't know.
You
need to get Pope in here and.
Oh, I felt like you had him, and then he flew off.
I bet that was loud, wasn't it?
He's maybe he knows that his life was almost ended, and now he's going to get out of here. So.
Yep.
Yes. What?
Nothing?
You're just going to sit and smile at us the whole time, huh?
Are you having a good time over there?
Did it come back?
I don't see him yet.
Oh, good. Good. So.
Somebody walking up there.
Mm-hmm.
Hear that or Pope got real big.
So, most recently, guys, we went down to XRP and got to. This is the second time. We went last year, and it was the first time. I don't know if any of you remember, but it was the first time I ever got in the 530 class. And we went down there. I took the 55, and I made it to what third or fourth round, something like that. And so then Phantom finally got his truck done. I'm sure you guys saw some of the videos. If you didn't, go check it out. We are extremely happy with the truck. I know he is.
Yeah.
So you take it out and you run 530s the first time we take the truck out and tune on it. And man, it's just like clockwork, runs 30s. I do believe that we could have went a lot faster with the truck down there, but we were also running the 530 class. So basically, we didn't mess with the tune-up the whole time you were down there.
Didn't touch it after first round.
After the first round, we know that he went. It probably would have went in the 20s, but he was playing the game on the big end. He's pedaling it, he's lifting. Him and Aiden both.
Yep.
And we went down there, and they both did well. Aiden went probably his fastest time. Obviously, it was off the draggy, but he pedaled it twice, playing the game on the big end, and went 534. And
it's pretty impressive,
man. Yes, but the air was killer. The track was good. We like XRP, guys. It's close to us. It's always a good track, and Jimmy Dale and Poland can bring in the racers.
There were 66 cars there in that class this weekend.
Yeah.
66.
That's pretty impressive, man.
Like, that's a lot of cars, man. And Aiden, his first round, drew a guy that races, like they have 530 races down in Texas every single weekend, 2 or 3 times a weekend.
And it's the same people.
And Manny is in every single one of them. So
he's a veteran, man. He's good.
Oh, yeah.
And the only reason, this is nothing bad against him. He's a
Hell
buddy.
no.
He's a buddy of ours.
Yeah.
The only reason that we're so happy and shocked is because put it on paper. And Aiden shouldn't outrun Manny. Is it?
Man, it's fly.
I'm gonna kill him here pretty quick. You put it on paper, and we were stoked. This had nothing to do with who he raced. It had everything to do with him winning and going on to the next round.
Yep.
Because he's been racing this car, guys, all last season with us. Well, at 3 of the races that Jimmy Dale and them had.
Yep.
And he went rounds at the first one, and then always got beat the first round by cars that would actually run 530s.
Yeah.
You put the 55 at even an iffy track, no prep-ish, because that's what the no prep king stuff was, no prep-ish, then we can't leave as hard as what it leaves down there.
At XRP.
Because then you take a chance of spinning the tires, and that's why you need a car that all out will run 490s, and then you can slow it down to what you need. That way, when it's the middle of the day or heat of the track, you could turn it up from half track on and still run that ET.
Or a car that runs 390s like the guy that I lost to.
That's right. That won the deal. The guy who came out and won the deal.
Yeah.
Yeah, the guy who told everybody, hey, I'm just out here testing.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it. Just all you got to do is don't go red.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, and then he wins the whole race.
He lets go of the button every pass.
Smokes the tires at the 60-foot.
Yeah.
Smokes the tires. And you know what it takes to smoke the tires?
At that track?
At that track?
No,
you
I
have
don't.
to be trying to run threes.
Yeah. Yes.
Unbelievable, man. And then, whatever.
Yeah, but so like I was super stoked for Aiden on his race against Manny. Obviously because he ended up winning, but man, he treed the shit out of him. Like you told him
first.
One of your only chances to beat Manny is you have to leave before him.
Yep. And he did.
He did it.
He did. So, and he's bumping the car good all up until that last pass that he made. Yep. And then he went in deep. I think that kind of threw him off. Oh, but also he had to reach down and put the shifter back in first. Don't know if he put it in second or he said that it shifted into second.
Yeah.
I don't see how.
No, I did.
You knocked it into second?
Knocked it into second.
Okay, that makes more sense. A little accountability there.
Yeah.
So.
That's what he does.
Yeah. He admits it whenever he messes up and he does things wrong. So.
Yeah, no, it was a good time. It was my first time, it was my first time to ever index race, period. Besides Tulsa the week before where I went out first round. So, but it was a lot of fun. I've been wanting to enter Little Gangsters with my truck ever since it kind of became a thing. And to get out there and finally get to do it and then go some rounds, man, I was stoked. It was a lot of fun. Up until my last round. Yeah. Even then it was fun though.
It was a good time no matter what, guys. It's always cold down there.
God, it was cold.
It's so cold. And I wasn't even racing anything. I was just spectating. And it was colder. A great time. Yes, it does. And it was still a great time. So Shannon Morgan and them run a good show. Mm-hmm. So it was a good event.
Yep. So
that's something that we'll probably try to do a little bit more.
Yeah.
Once we get Aiden's car done. What?
You're just doing it on purpose.
No, I didn't do that on purpose. Sometimes I do.
Well, we're going to have to fix that because I'm going to fidget as well eventually.
So, once we get Aiden Chevelle going, I'll race the 55. Phantom's truck will race 530s. Aiden's car will race 530s, and then get Dalton to bring his car and run 530s, and it's going to be amazing.
Yep.
So, and maybe we're going to have some more time to do it. We don't really know.
I mean, we got nothing else to do.
Well, we got a few things to do, which we can start talking about that.
Yeah.
So next year, guys, we got a few things going. So Ryan and I are going to, and Carson are going to have our own small tire races. And it's not going to be anything huge. It's going to be at smaller venues, littler tracks, not a whole lot to win, 10, 15,000. And then we're going to have some other classes. And we may do some other things at these events also, not just drag racing. So PRI's in a couple of weeks, and we're going to finish everything up. And I really feel bad for Carson because he's working his ass off on this deal.
Yeah.
You know, and he poor guy just can't get anything out of me and Ryan.
Well, that's what I was fixing to say. Like, because damn, trying to get you guys lined out.
Yeah.
And
trying to get us lined out when we're there is tough.
Yeah.
Trying to get us lined out when you're halfway across the country.
Yeah.
And Ryan's doing his own stuff. I'm doing my own stuff.
Yeah.
And
you guys
poor
are just
guy,
kind of
man.
people that you figure it all out and then say this is what
we
we're
wing
doing.
it. We wing it. Yeah.
Yeah.
And Carson is so
Carson is not
that
a wing it guy.
He is not a wing it guy. He's got to have everything planned out, and he's done amazing on everything. With that being said, he's already reached out to all the tracks. He's already confirmed all the tracks. We will have a schedule out soon, guys. And
How
this
many
is going to
races?
be, it's 8 to 10 races.
What like did you say small tire stuff?
Small tire stuff.
Like small tire like Aiden's car small tire or small tire car like OG?
Both. Did you get it?
Fuck
No. I didn't see it go. Both. Like, me and Ryan will have, I'll obviously have the OG there. And we're going to have some other classes. I'm just not real sure yet. I don't want to put my foot in my mouth and say we're going to have this class. We're gonna do
Little
this.
Gangster is going to be at every
That's right.
race.
No, I'm not saying that. But, hey, I have talked to Jimmy Dell, and we might do a couple together.
Yeah.
But even if they're not around, we're still going to have some small tire stuff, some sort of index racing.
Oh yeah, you got to.
We've talked about lots of things. I do know that a couple of the venues that we're going to have burnout pits.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we're just going to kind of go and have a good time. We're not going to expect to get MPK events. You know what I mean? But eventually we might.
So, in my mind, you're talking kind of like the Florida race that we went to
Yes.
earlier this year.
Kind of like what Kai and Ryan did last winter.
Okay. I mean, I had a good time down there, other than going out first.
Yeah, nothing huge, man. 10 to 15,000 to win, and just go meet the fans and have a good time.
Yeah.
Let the local fans bring their cars.
Okay.
Get in where you fit in.
Yeah.
So I think it'll be cool. So with that being said, I that's really about all I can talk about on that because I don't know a whole lot. Carson's probably upset because I'm not paying attention.
Carson's going to be watching this. He's like, he's all right. He's talking about it, and then we're going to end it here, and he's going to go, "Ugh!"
Yeah, he didn't tell him nothing. So yes, Carson, sorry, buddy, if you do listen. I know he's busy. He's not going to.
Yeah.
But he really has worked his ass off on this, and he's put it all together. So
yeah. Okay,
I think it's
so
gonna be cool. But
enough of that. I need to, like, what's coming up next for us, which we're fixing to leave for in the morning or tomorrow afternoon, is pro mod stuff.
let's push that and talk about the pro mod stuff that we're doing next year. Like, we're obviously going to race all of Keith Haney's.
All the Midwest drag.
Midwest drag race. I want to say Midwest Pro Mod.
Nah, it's the same thing.
We made sure that none of our races would fall on top of that, and we are going to race all season long. And we plan
Those guys are going to be in trouble if we're there for a full season.
We plan on winning the championship. So that's where we're at with it, and that's what we plan on doing.
Everyone loves us being there.
Yes. Everybody loves us being there. Everybody is kumbaya on the starting line with us, and on the big end. We don't, even if we feel a certain way about somebody that's there, we don't tell them. We keep that to ourselves.
Yep. Very.
Keep
everything under our hats. Yep.
We're the TV racers that are out there that want to race fair. And the real racers are the ones that play the starting line games and all that stuff. So
yeah,
I'm happy right now though. I'm in a good place in my mind right now, and I'm not going to get upset about staging line duels and who goes in first and whatnot. You know why? Because we go in second.
That's right. Did you see I carried that over to my program also?
Bet we go in second.
Yep.
So, look, we learned our lesson, and Brandon has even told me that's possibly one of the best things that's ever happened to you. I know it wasn't cool at the time because it hurt a lot of stuff, but now the way that you stage the car and everything is way better. So I like it. I'm happy. We're going to see how it plays out at Winter Series.
Oh, man. I'm ready for Winter Series.
I am too. We got the car fired up last night, guys. To finish what else we're doing next year, man, that's really what we got on our plate right now. Those two series, mine and Ryan's and Carson's series, and Keith Haney's series. And other than that, everybody knows that Keith Haney just came out with that big NHRA Titan,
KB Titan
Pro Mod program. I don't know if that translates over to us at all. Obviously, it would take a lot to get Blue legal to race at NHRA.
Blue's a very nice car, very, very nice car, but it would still need some updating for us to be able to race it in NHRA. And plus, I was going over the rules, and for us to race that in NHRA, man, we'd have to nut that thing.
Yeah.
30, they would limit us to 36 pounds of boost. The weight isn't really a big deal, but the boost limit of 36 pounds, that'd be killer. So.
And then, did I see something that they're going to 8th Mile?
Yes. That's the other one.
Okay, I thought somebody was telling me that was NHRA.
No, not NHRA. They're quarter mile.
I thought it said something like they're gonna have every class they have this.
That's
year.
the other one.
Okay. Yeah. That's where you get free ice. That's the IHRA over there, man. If you guys like ice, go race at IHRA.
The Ice Hot Rod Association.
Yeah. So, free ice, man. Free ice. That's all you ever hear about it.
Ice.
It looks really cool. Hey, and the payouts are amazing, guys.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm not saying that we're not going to go race some of their events, but we're probably not going to go race any of their events. So.
I don't think that will happen. But maybe. You never know.
I don't know.
It's hard to see the future like that.
It is.
Why am I bleeding?
Now, if we were going to go and race and strictly try to make money racing, it's a good place to go. You know,
the
payouts are good.
The payouts are good, but man,
down the line,
they pay out down to the quarters, which is pretty good. You know.
Yep.
But yeah, we touched on it. Winter Series. What are you thinking? Last year we were there. We missed this first race because we were in Brazil. The Snowbirds. And then the next two races we didn't qualify, which was pretty disheartening.
Yeah.
It wasn't from lack of effort.
Very, very humbling, guys. But we didn't know the car. Okay? And I'm gonna put that on it a lot. We didn't have the test time. And that's really nobody's fault. The car wasn't ready until the first race. Now, after the first race, which would have been our first race, the second race. Now, what should have happened is we should have stayed there after that race and tested until we got it right.
Yeah.
But there's only so much that we can do as a driver and a crew chief.
Yeah, because it's not our car.
Yes.
We treat it like it is, and
over this past year, we 100% have taken it, and I told Keith, and I'm gonna be honest with you,
a moth.
It's a moth.
Why is there so many insects in here?
Lots of bugs in here, and I don't feel like it's getting any warmer. No. So, and I told Keith, whenever we left World Series of Pro Mod, I said, hey, man, I'm going to have to run this car the way that we want to run it. And he said, absolutely. So that's what we started doing after that. We brought the car home here to our shop and we blew it apart and we changed a lot of stuff. And obviously we had a big problem with the shocks that were down there. We're not happy. And luckily, yes, Scott Tidwell loaned us a brand new set. And
these aren't some O'Reilly shocks. Like, this isn't a set of $100 shocks. This is a $15,000 set of shocks that he dug out of his trailer and said, "Here, go fix that pile of shit."
Yep. Hey, and it did get better.
Yep.
We were, and I'm sure that there's a lot of people that are thinking the same thing, but we were truly one more pass away from qualifying at that race.
I mean, we missed it by like 100th.
Yeah.
Both races.
Yeah. It sucks, man. But hey, it is what it is. You've heard us say this a bunch. Get your shit together, guys. And we didn't have our shit together.
Yep.
That's the bottom line. We didn't have our shit together and we didn't qualify. Very, very, very humbling, but we left there and we fixed it. And then the first race at the Midwest that we went to, we won.
At XRP.
And so ever since then, we've had a hot rod, you know, and I think that we still have a hot rod, which I saw somebody just the other day after we said loaded up, ready for Winter Series. Somebody said, "Well, it's too bad y'all don't test."
We tested all year.
I saw that and I sat there for a minute and I was like, "What?
Yeah.
What do you mean you don't test?" You know? And the only thing I can think of is that this guy's a Swanstrom fan. Okay? Hey, hear me out. This is not a dig at Swanstrom because I truly, truly do like Justin. I think Justin's a good dude.
Yeah.
But he tests nonstop.
They do.
Okay? You don't need to test nonstop. Okay? If you have your shit together, you don't have to test that much. Okay? There is a fine line in testing and wearing your shit out for no reason.
For sure. Like, if you're trying new stuff all the time, or you got a brand new car that you don't have any laps on and you're trying to figure out what that needs. But we literally haven't changed anything on our car all year.
So this guy is either a Swanstrom fan who sees him test a lot, which Swanstrom tests a lot because he does. He changes a lot of stuff up, and he has a lot of different combinations. But if you watch his social media or you watch his YouTube, the dude is testing something every week. You know what I mean?
Yes.
We don't have 4 Pro mods.
No.
Okay. We have one that we tested and raced all year long.
Yes.
That is pretty damn lined out.
60 laps or more.
Okay. So that is why I told this guy, no, we're not testing.
Yeah.
You know?
I mean, we'll test the week of.
But he's also probably watching the other people that are gearing up and testing for Winter Series. Those guys probably didn't put the laps on their cars that what we did.
Well, there's a lot of brand new, like brand new cars that are coming to this deal.
Like Nate.
Yeah.
And then you see Jimmy out testing because he's out getting the world record and stuff. And put a pin on that. I want to talk about that too.
Oh, man.
But just multiple people out testing these Pro mods. And I get it. I see why they're all testing. And I'm not saying, I have said that testing is for people who don't have their shit together. But I'm not saying that we don't need to test. We're going to test. It's just we're not going to beat the brakes off of the car.
No.
So the only reason in my mind that we need to make more than 2 passes is to make sure that the tires are broke in and we're going to go straight because we had that problem with them. And the tire, some of the tires that you're getting these days just...
The QC's gone down a little bit.
They do not coexist with each other.
No.
So getting the car to go straight is a thing nowadays. We know the car is lined out and the car goes straight.
And it makes a lot of power.
So you shouldn't have to chase your ass just from changing tires. And that's what we had to do in Tulsa. God. And finally we put the old tires back on it and it went straight again. So we have another set of wheels. And we have 2 sets of brand new tires that are ready to be shaken down.
And 2 different compounds just because they say that you use a different compound depending on the track conditions.
Yep.
So we are more prepared this year than we were going into last year.
Absolutely. I wholeheartedly believe that, and I do think that I am going to be upset if we don't do well.
Oh man, I'll be heartbroken if we don't do good.
I mean, we have a car that has been faster than. Can you put a percentage on it?
I mean,
90.
I would.
I'll throw one out there.
Is that too much? Hang on. Is that too high?
I don't think so.
I mean, I would say minimum of 80% of the cars out there.
There's not a lot of people who've been
You said
55.
60?
I said 90.
No, I mean like
55.
what number? Oh, 55. Oh yeah.
We've been 55. Not a lot of people.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people have been.
I mean,
I'm not going to say a lot of people. The people who have been in the 50s, 58, 59.
yeah.
Is the majority of the people that have been in the 50s. So
Yeah.
for us to go 55 in 104 air,
Yes.
At trim or at weight.
well, we're going to be at weight here too.
Yeah.
But for us to do that and then go back to a track that is equally as good, but the air be so much better.
Have you been looking at the weather down there?
I haven't, man, because I don't want to get my hopes up too much, but I think that this car's going to run as fast as Brandon wants it to.
I mean, I believe that too. We got to add weight to the car, but
35 pounds.
man, I'll be honest with y'all, turbos don't care about that little bit of weight.
That 35 pounds isn't going to mean anything. We actually got a weight break this year.
Yeah, we did. Mark
But
Mickey qualified.
there's going to be a
number
lot
one.
of turbo cars, correct?
There is. So
There's more turbo cars at this first race. Now I say this first race because who knows? They could take them off after the first race.
Yeah.
Look, guys, turbo life ain't for everybody, man.
It's hard.
It's hard to stage them. There's a reason that everybody's like, and I say everybody, I've been in that group of everybody before. They're good qualifiers.
Oh yeah. I mean, look at the MPK car. We were Friday night heroes, man.
Whenever the track was good.
When it would cool down, the track would tighten up. I'll promise you, our ETs were top 3 every Friday night.
Yep. And then couldn't do nothing the next day.
Nope.
So they're good. They're good qualifiers. They're not good test takers. You know. So once eliminations go, and a lot of it, guys, is just because of the bullshit you got to deal with staging the car. You stage those cars, man, and it's a mess.
Oh, yeah.
And I feel like I'm okay at it. I've put up with my bullshit throughout the past, and I've had to worry about not getting screwed as I stage the car. And it's always something, man. It just sucks. And then you seem like a crybaby whenever you get out of the car.
Yeah.
And you know, you tell somebody what you think about them, you know?
Yeah.
Like, I've always been an advocate for not only have your shit together, but the person that you're racing should never change their program for whoever they're racing. You shouldn't do that. And I have always been, how can I not allow that person over there to screw me? And it's always something new. Then you
seems
go,
like they come up with
shit, I didn't think about that.
They always come up with new ways to screw us.
Always come up with a new way.
Yeah.
Hey, and to be honest with you guys, there for a while, once I swapped the MPK car from turbos to Pro Charger, I'd do anything I can to screw a turbo car. Aside from hurting their
Burn
parts.
their
I'm not gonna hold somebody out. That is the one thing that I won't do. Now, I'm gonna make you see if you can spool your shit in 7 seconds.
Chunk it in there early.
Oh, I'm gonna chunk it in there early, man. Hey, I'm gonna sit there and I'm gonna boop boop. I'm gonna go in and as soon as they light their top one, I'm gonna be double bulbed as soon as it happens.
Yeah.
As soon as it happens. So, which, you know, that's 9. I almost say 10 out of 10 people can spool their car in 7 seconds and get in.
Oh yeah.
If you can't, then I'm gonna use that advantage.
Yeah.
That's not hurting your car.
No.
You know, you're still gonna leave. You're just probably not gonna leave on boost.
Exactly.
Not as much boost, anyways. But I don't know, man. I'm getting to the point now where we're not on the street anymore. You know what I mean? You don't have to play those games.
No. I mean, I guess
It's easy enough to
maybe
get
you
in
do.
people's heads without playing starting line games.
Yeah.
You could get in people's heads before you even get in the car.
Oh yeah. You do it to Scott all the time.
I did. I used to do it to Scott all the time.
What do you mean used to? You still do. I don't care if y'all are good now or not.
No, we are good though. Hey, I seen he won a race tonight.
He did.
Man, congrats, buddy.
What, Gulfport, I think it is?
Yeah. Hey, that car, look, man, that car's impressive.
It was.
Like,
or it is, yes.
It's impressive on a big tire. And it looks like it was impressive on a radial. Yeah. And now he's on a slick. So it seems like it's a good car, man. I'm happy for him. You know, it's an all-purpose car.
Well, it's cool because I think it's his very first brand new car
that they actually built for him.
Yes. So
I think that the other car that
the
Rankin is racing
gen?
now, it was actually built for him, wasn't it?
Oh, maybe, but he never raced it. He sold it before. He sold it before he ever
Ryan
raced
bought it from Scott.
Scott never raced that car.
No, not at all.
I don't know. Maybe it was.
He raced that car with turbos.
Nope, that was a silver car. That's the one that he swapped Pro Charger. Because it was turbo the first half of the season, and he put a Pro Charger back on it. Because turbos just didn't work where we raced. Scott never raced that gold car, or tan, whatever color it is.
Really?
Yep.
What did he race before then?
That 4th gen Trans Am and John Doe.
I thought he had another one in between there, a 6th gen.
Just the silver one. He had that silver car for a few years.
Okay. Huh. Yeah, I don't know. I've slept since then. But yeah, no, that's pretty cool that he won that deal.
Yep.
So doing what? What are you sign language back there? 45 minutes?
Nice.
Oh man, we ain't even close to done.
No.
Yeah, no, we're just gonna keep on talking.
No, I see at least 2 more that we're gonna have to touch on.
You talking about touching on Kayla?
I'm not touching on Kayla. I'm afraid that she would hurt me.
She would beat you up.
Yeah.
She'd put you in a headlock.
She would. Armpits are probably smelly.
I want to talk about Kayla later. Oh, that's messed up.
I'm just playing Kayla.
I bet they're not. Hey, I'm going to tell her to beat you up.
Somebody's going to hear it.
I'm going to tell her to beat you up.
Mm.
So, with that being said, I do like our chances at Winter Series, guys. But it's just going to be amazing everybody that we've ever watched in Pro Mod's going to be there.
Everybody. And okay,
and we're going to qualify ahead of them.
Dude, I want to qualify number 1 at this race so bad. At all 3 of them. And I wanted to do that beforehand, but now they have brought this deal in. Bickle has come on board. Jerry Bickle race cars.
Which is what Blue is.
King dingling of door car chassis. Or drag. He builds dragsters too. Anyways, if you can qualify.
You guys will probably remember we talk about the Bible, the chassis Bible.
Yes.
That's the Bickle book.
If you can qualify number 1 at all 3 races, which is what Mark Mickey did last year.
He did. I know. He missed it by 1 year, didn't he?
If you qualify number 1 at all 3 races, you win a brand new Jerry Bickle Pro Mod. Brand new Jerry Bickle Pro Mod. It's yours.
It's unbelievable, man. Like, dude, look, man, there's a reason that they call him Big Dick Mick. Hey, and he could probably do it again this year.
He's going to be there. He's going to be trying.
He's going to be there. He's going to be there for a reason, man. Yeah. He's coming
to qualify number 1.
I didn't think that he was going to race it anymore. I thought that he was going to put his car in outlaw trim and then not trim race anymore.
Yeah.
You know? And man.
We were kind of counting on that.
He is, like, I would hold my hopes and my chances of qualifying number 1 way higher if he wasn't around.
Yeah, because that's what he does. Mark Mickey goes to drag races, pro mod races, and he qualifies number 1. And then there's a good damn chance of it that he's going to win the whole race too, because that's what he did at Midwest Drag Racing Series 2 years ago.
I know.
He qualified number 1. He qualified number 1 at like 11 races in a row, and then he won every race he went to except one in the Midwest that year that he won the championship.
I know. It's unbelievable, man. There's
mind-boggling.
I know. There's a reason that everybody looks up to him. He's the godfather of turbos.
He's got to be. He's got to be. So that's cool. And then like the chances of this happening, the chances of that happening again are like I couldn't even tell you what the chances are. But then if you can win all 3 races, winning 1 race is tough.
Winning 1 race is unheard of. Like, somebody's gonna do it. Somebody on the property is gonna do it.
Yeah.
But man, like
To win one race,
not many people will get that opportunity, man. And Kai did it.
Yes, he did. So to win one race is hard. To win 2 races in a row,
It's almost impossible.
yes,
Ken's done it.
yes. Right? Did he? Did he win the 2?
Not
the
last year.
second? Oh no, because Steve King
won the
last
third
year.
one. Yeah.
I don't know,
I
but to
think
win 3 races in a row.
Yeah. It's unbelievable, but
If
it's
you
$1
do
million.
that- If you do that, you win $1 million.
$1 million, guys.
Not just
$1 million.
Not just the 50 or 150 that it is to win the race itself. It's because it's 50 at the first 2, and then the World Series Promo it's like 150 or 100 or something like that.
I thought it was 50, 100, and then 150. But I don't know.
Maybe. But anyways, $1 million if you can win 3 races in a row.
Phew. Unbelievable, man.
What would you do with
I
$1
would
million?
I don't know. Blow it.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
100%.
Hang on. I want to pause for a second, guys. We're going to talk about our sponsor for this this first little podcast that we got
Okay.
here. How's that?
Who is it?
Let's bring it up, man. Let's talk about it. Man, I'm so happy to talk about this one, too. Look, man, if you guys want the winning combo, okay? Winning combo. Hit up Eric Dillard at Proline Racing and get yourself one of the baddest bullets on the market. Like, Proline Racing has been a part of our program for how many years now?
I mean,
I feel like I was one of the first.
you had to be the first Proline engine in Oklahoma back in 2011. I've got
I mean, there
pictures.
may have been somebody else, but at that point, man, we took them a cobbled up mess of big block parts. And Dillard is smart enough to know, look, this guy ain't got no money, but this guy right here, he's on his way up. He's got a following, and man, he jumped on board with me, and he even did me a good deal. Like, he's done me good deals for forever. Like, never gave me anything, guys. Let's get that out there. Never gave. Proline doesn't have to give things away. But man, then once we stepped into, we ran Proline ever since then. Even with the small block Proline. And now the Hemis are just, they've got it figured out, guys. And you don't just run there. You can get that same block, same heads, same crank, same piston, same cams. Well, maybe not the same cams from anybody, but it isn't just the parts that you get from them. It's everything. It's the whole network of stuff that you get when you use Proline Racing. Even whenever it was 2020 and you couldn't get parts, guess who could?
Proline Racing.
Proline, because they buy so many.
Yep.
If you're just one dude trying to get some rods, good luck.
Yes. So if you are headed down to the Winter Series and you're looking for that $1 million payday, you better have a Proline in there. Or even if you're just out racing every weekend and you want the best shot at winning, hit up prolineracing.net.
Yep.
See what they can do for you.
Hit them up. They've got something for everybody's program, but get the Hemi.
Yeah. Get the Hemi.
Save up for the Hemi, guys, because a Hemi is designed to race.
It's a real racing motor.
So look what our program has done. Not just being with Proline. Yeah. We never had engine problems until we ran more than 82 pounds of boost.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then that was us. That was on us because we're morons. But man, we stepped into this Hemi program and we turned things around.
Hemis are made for racing.
Yep. So thank you so much, Proline Racing. We've been, great all these years.
Very proud to be a part of the Proline family.
That's right. So, okay. So back to the $1 million, man. $1 million, man. You know how many Hemis you could buy with that? You
I
could buy
do.
10,
you could buy
almost
10.
Almost 10. You could probably buy 9. And then the whatever that it's over the 100, would go to that.
Yeah.
To that Dillard tax. Shoo.
$1 million.
I know. It's unbelievable, man. And I don't know what the chances of that happening would be. I'm not a statistician.
I bet Stat Guy has
a decent idea of what it would be.
Yeah.
Unbelievable, man.
So the deal is Wes Buck at Drag Illustrated partnered up with Richard Freeman from Elite, and they have put this together. in the off chance that someone could win 3 races in a row against 80 something of the baddest pro mods on earth, you get $1 million.
Yeah.
It's crazy. Absolutely crazy.
Honestly, man, like, and we've said this, it doesn't just take a bad pro mod to win, man. It takes a bad driver too. And I don't know that I'm up to par with them guys yet. You know, like,
I mean, it takes everything, man. It's not just a car, it's not just a driver, it's not just a crew, it's not just a tuner. Like, all of that stuff has to be such a well-oiled machine. Everything has to work together. And even then, you need a ton of luck.
Yep.
Like, it's just all there is.
There's only so many times you can go 00 on the light before you end up going red.
Yep.
You know, and then you bring in people like, man, let's talk about old dude. I don't hate the dude. Yeah,
McNeil?
McNeil.
Oh, he's a
you know what I
bad dude
mean?
on the light.
On the light, my God, like the dude he's got it, man. Like, I don't know what he does, but did you see his average reaction time?
I did. So Stat Guy put out Stat Guy's always doing stats, as the name would suggest. For Midwest Drag Racing Series, he put out like the top 5 or 6 people based on their top 6 reaction times during eliminations.
Yes.
Which is even more impressive. Jacob McNeil goes 009 on the average.
On the average. On the average. Unbelievable, man.
Yeah.
If I wouldn't have, I had a couple that ruined that whole deal, is all I did. And one of them was against Jacob McNeil whenever I was mad in the
whole
car.
Incident.
I don't know. I was just upset.
Driving angry.
Guys. I was driving angry. That was one time. I've driven angry like that on the street before.
Oh, yeah.
Lunch. Whenever you're behind, you know, and you do everything you can, you just force it down through there. And I shouldn't have done that. But that's just part of it, man. It happens sometimes. But there was people that was very close behind him.
Oh, yeah.
You know?
Keith was like number 3 or something, maybe.
Callie Mills was on there. She can cut a light.
She can.
You know?
She
Kai's good at cutting a light. Kai never ran that series, or I think that he would be pretty high up there.
Yeah.
You know?
I mean, dude, there's a lot of people that can cut a light. Ken Cortuccio, he's a bad man on the light. Yeah. I mean, everyone down here. Do you know the final number of actual Inter Pro mods? I've heard 86. I've heard 84. I've heard 80.
I've heard 80s. I don't know. I just heard that it's in the 80s.
Like, there's 80 something people down here that are going to be just the baddest of the bad, and all have a plan. They all plan to be the best they can on the light. They plan to have the best tuners on the property to give them the best chance at winning. And it's going to be tough, man. Like, it's going to be so tough.
If it wasn't tough, man, it wouldn't be worth going.
No, it would just be another race at that point. Like, what Wes has done to make this whole deal happen. Pretty cool.
Yeah, and every year it just gets tougher and tougher.
Yeah.
And I feel like we have a car that is very, very capable of running with anything there.
I believe that too, because it's exactly like Mark Mickey's, and he does really good every year.
Yeah, there's a reason it's exactly like Mark Mickey's.
Yep.
So.
So
pretty impressive.
One dude that's going to be there for sure. Like, we need to talk about this guy right now. Like, before we forget, Jimmy Taylor, world record holder. What's your thoughts? What do you think about what he has done? I'm disappointed they didn't get the 4-second barrier.
I think that they could have. I think that the reason that they didn't get that, and it may not have even went that, but I know that they turned the car down just to make a full pass because the track probably wasn't what he wanted it to be.
Oh, man, I bet that track gets so terrible with that many cars running up and down it, oiling it down every other lap.
Every other pass, just douche.
Just the imports, dude, they just ruined that thing.
I know. Yeah.
Golly.
Well, hey, there was a lot of domestics that were oiling everything down this year too. So it wasn't just the front wheel drive cars.
Yeah.
It was an XRP.
Yeah. Yes, it was. Yeah. But it's it's just part of it. But I do believe that I saw the car turn sideways that one time, man. And it was like right at the 8th.
Where he's going already 240 miles per hour.
Yes. Yes. Unbelievable, man. Like,
would you do it?
I don't know that I even want to attempt to go that fast. In the 8th, yes. I want to attempt to go as fast as we can possibly go in the 8th, man. I want to run some 40s, and I think that we will.
Yeah.
But I don't know that I want to hang them out and go quarter mile. I even told him that. I was, man, good luck, brother.
Yeah.
You know, there's
I
no
mean,
coming back from that, man.
it's-
I don't care what car you got, who built your car. 300 mile an hour, man, that's no joke. Roll one of them things up at 300 mile an hour and see what happens.
Well, okay, so it's uncharted territory. No one's been that fast. No one.
Everything that he's doing is trying to rip that car apart.
Like, no one knows what that carbon's going to do at 300 mile. Like, yeah, I think
know
they
what
had
it's going to do. It's going to cave in.
I mean, they've
It's
had
going to
it.
rip off.
They had it in a wind tunnel, I think, or I know he was looking for a wind tunnel. But man, you don't know. You don't know. Like,
I mean, even the wind tunnel, yeah, it's blowing on it, but it's not the power of the car shaking everything.
twisting
Also, while
and
it's happening,
shaking
yes.
and
dude, they broke parts like crazy just doing what they did.
yeah.
So you know, you got to be, man, you got to really want it to go out and have the mindset to, I'm gonna set this record.
Like, it's a commitment.
It is.
Like,
it's a commitment because he spent a lot of money and a lot of time and a lot of changing parts, way more than what we even realize.
It's a good thing he's got a lot of money.
Yep,
He spent a lot of it.
he did. No, and I'm happy for him. I'm glad that he did as well as he did. I really like Jimmy, you know. But as far as and he's putting his money where his mouth is, man, because everybody has said it's very simple to do that on test and tune with a turbo car, you know. And we talk about this.
Oh yeah,
turbo cars are good testers.
yeah. But
let's see how he does on race day, and that's what everybody's saying, and that's where he's putting his money where his mouth is, because he's saying that during qualifying he will run in the 40s.
He did say that. I seen it.
Hey, and I'm not saying that he won't. I think so. Let's just say the car's 300 pounds light to run what it was running.
Okay. It was 200 pounds lighter than what we have to weigh.
200.
200.
Okay, so 200 pounds
He was
lighter.
2480 is what he was. Is what he said he was.
We can't even get our car that light.
Nope. Not with you in it.
No. Me and Jimmy's pretty close to the same size too.
Yep.
So
he may be like, I think he's actually a little bit bigger than you are now.
So I still think, dude, he was running 43 like clockwork, like just bam, 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 bam.
Yep.
Add that 200 pounds back, and there's no reason he doesn't run 53 like clockwork.
I wouldn't think so.
Okay. So, and that's being not generous at all.
Mm-hmm.
He might be able to run 50 flat pretty easily. And then consider the air difference, because when he ran them numbers, what was it, 102? 102,
Yeah,
103 air?
It wasn't great.
It wasn't the best.
Mm-mm.
It wasn't bad, but it wasn't the best. Now, of course, he did it up at a place that, you know, everybody says, this is where everybody breaks records at.
Mm-hmm.
So that's controversial too.
Yes.
But I think, I mean, realistically, man, I don't see him not being able to run 52 pretty easy.
Well, he was testing in Orlando last week, and the air was 104 there when he was testing. And he didn't post his time, but he posted a pass. And if it didn't go 55 or better, I'd be very surprised.
I mean, we went 55 in 104 air.
Yep.
Probably on a better track than Orlando, though.
Maybe.
So
I never been to Orlando, but yes, Michigan is very, very good. But he's gonna be tough.
there's going to be so many tough people there. There's a couple turbo cars that I didn't even think about, but seeing Jimmy and he acts like it's not a big deal, like he's not lacking in confidence.
No.
You know, and I guess that's what happens when you make that many passes and you go that much faster. You slow it down just a little bit. You know, obviously he's got to pull the bigger turbos off of it. He's still going to make plenty of power.
Oh yeah, those 88s make plenty of power. I mean, what did he go at that IHRA race with 88s?
I don't know.
At 2,700, he went a 54, didn't he?
I don't know. Did he?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Well, then, I mean, he should be able to run 52, 53 once you change that air.
You would think so. I mean, we're gonna see in about 4 or 5 days.
Yep. I mean, I'm there for it. You know what I mean? If
Yeah.
he does, good for him.
That just means that we can too.
Obviously, we want to go as fast as we can because we want to qualify higher than him.
Yes.
Just like he wants to qualify higher than us.
Yep.
But it's going to be a battle, man. There's no doubt about it. A turbo car will qualify number one.
You think so?
Yes. I am going to stop. I got to piss. All right, we good?
Our producer's leaving.
That's all right. So, I mean, do you have any doubts that a turbo car is going to be the one to set the fastest ET?
Man, with those new centrifugals that are out, yeah. That new Hearts and that new Pro Charger, man, they make some steam.
They do. They do.
I mean, I would like to think that a turbo car is going to go number one and that it's going to be us, but man, they outqualified us. You know what I mean?
But the way I look at it is, yeah, because Robin's going to be there too.
Yeah.
And Robin's car is fast.
Yeah.
Fast.
Fast.
But the way I look at that is, I think that we can go faster than them in good air. I think in air that is not ideal, they can go the same, whereas we slow down.
No,
that's kind of what it seemed like to me, because every time that Robin outran us, the air wasn't that great, and we got screwed out of our daytime or nighttime pass.
Yeah, no, that's true. That's true. I don't know. It's going to be interesting to see, man.
Oh, for sure. He's still going to go fast.
There's a ton of new cars with the Hearts. There's a ton of new cars with the new Pro Charger.
Yep.
And, they've still got...
Manny had that new Pro Charger on his whenever he just set them two records, too.
He did.
So, for Manny, which, you know how it is, man. Not a fan of Manny's.
How come?
And we're talking Manny Bajinga here. Just not really a fan of his, but you got to hats off to him, man.
Oh, man.
Hats off to him. First off, he's a real racer. Second off, he does whatever it takes to win.
Yes.
You know, hey, and you got to like that about him. He does everything that he has is fast. For him to go out and run 48 on a 275 is unbelievable, considering that's over a tenth faster than what the record was. Yes. Allegedly. I mean,
the posted record. All let's not do the no time
guys
thing
act
on this
like
one.
they've been faster,
Yeah.
but until you can show somebody,
yeah,
it is what it is.
Yeah, no, the record before was a 60 flat.
Yeah, and I'm guessing that I don't care. Those guys can lie all they want and say how fast they've been. They ain't been 48.
No.
I mean, maybe in the 50s. I would believe.
I can buy that. Just because one or two of them had told us.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. Golly, that whole deal was impressive. Also, when he put the 315s on and went 231 to the middle, blew my mind.
Unbelievable, man. Which brings us to the small tire stuff that is going to be pretty amazing. We've never got to actually watch any racing except what we did at Winter Series. And now they're going to have a 28-10-5 class. Somebody is going threes.
On a 28 slick.
On a 28 slick.
So
somebody is going to go in the threes.
When we talk small tire guys, like, make no mistake, a 275 radial is way faster than a 28-10-5 slick.
Absolutely.
No one that we know of or has posted has ever been a 3-second anything on a 28-10-5 slick.
I don't know that anybody has, man. I honestly think, and the consensus of everything that I've heard, is that the Prestons have been the fastest.
I mean, there's always like folklores or whatever you want to call them, where Zabo did it, but he never really even said that he did that I can find.
I mean, he was fast, man.
He was fast. He was very fast, but
I don't think so, though.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like he probably would have said, you know what I mean?
I don't think so. I think that the technology gets so much better every year that, how long has it been?
A long time.
Yeah.
Long time.
There's no way he was 7 years ahead of everybody else.
Yeah. I mean, because honestly, slick tire racing hasn't really been a thing unless it's been on no prep. You know what I mean? Like, it just hasn't. Like, most small tire stuff is radial. It just has been.
Because it's prepped.
Yes, and it's easy. But this whole slick deal that
Whoa, it's easy. Huh? Somebody's gonna pick up on that.
yeah. So this whole small tire 28-10-5 slick that is it Poland and Jimmy Dale that put this together also with Wes? I think it's their race.
I think so.
So
I'm not 100% sure.
So this whole deal that they've put together, I mean, you've got radio guys putting slicks.
Jimmy Dale's the one that called me
Yeah.
and asked me.
So you got radio guys that are putting slicks on their car to come out and win. I don't know how much it's for, but I think the big deal is for all these guys are trying to be the first 3-second pass ever.
Everybody's gonna be there, man.
Everybody.
Like, all the big names will be there.
So all these no time 275 cars that you see and shit, like they're all putting 28-inch slicks on and they're all aiming to run threes.
Man, basically they're chasing that three.
Are the boards lit?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
See, that's even better. That's even better.
No, the boards are lit.
Okay, yeah, that's even better.
Like,
I don't like no time
It's
racing.
the end of the year.
it's the end of the
show
year.
your time
Yeah,
now.
yeah. Which Ryan doesn't care.
Yeah.
Ryan's gonna go fast. I'm telling you right now. I told Ryan, look, man, somebody's gonna run threes at that race. It may as well be
He
you.
needs to be like first
Ryan's
in
been
line.
real close to the number that I've heard the fastest car on a slick has been a 09, a 409.
That's pretty fast.
Dude, yeah, that's fast. Because the fastest we've been on it, guys, we'll tell you guys we don't hide a whole lot of stuff, and we ain't no time grudge racers.
No,
Whatever. But we've been 420s.
Nice.
So we've been 420s with the OG, and that was before I realized everybody was running nitrous and everything.
Yeah, we showed up to Tulsa with the OG as the OG was.
Yeah, and
thinking
realized
we were fixing to roll through some people.
Yeah, we were like, man, 430s, maybe 420s will probably win this deal, man. And then we were the only car out there that didn't have nitrous.
So, anyways, the OG has nitrous now, or will have nitrous next time.
Next time we take it out. And honestly, guys, we would like to take it to this race, but taking two cars to any race, man, both the cars are going to suffer, in my opinion. And we want to try to do well with Blue, and we want to focus on one race car.
I know some people are gonna bring up Lyle as soon as we say that because he races 5 cars at this event.
That's different. Lyle is not the crew chief
Lyle
of those cars.
is a driver, and he's a damn good one.
Yep, absolutely.
Lyle,
And very few people can do what Lyle does, regardless if he works on the cars whenever he gets out of them or not.
Yes.
Very few people can do. And guys, trust us, man. We're fans of Lyle.
I'm a very big fan of
we
Lyle.
like Lyle. We've always followed what he does, whether it be in Beer Money or in Elvira or whatever
other
car,
pro mod he's driving, or LDR
whatever
car, or
that,
Pro
that he
275
races,
or whatever.
Because if there's 7 classes of race cars there, he's going to be in 6 of them.
Yes.
You know,
And going rounds.
and going rounds in all of them,
chopping a
It's
tree
just-
down in every one of them.
Yeah. So that's different. When you talk about
Each of the cars he races has a crew.
yes,
You don't have one crew moving from
that's
6
right.
different cars.
That's right. That's what I'm saying. You get to when you get us taking 2 cars to an event, it's us doing everything with them, and it's gonna suffer. So
all of our focus needs to be on the pro mod. I mean, that's
Yes.
that's what we're there for, and that's why the OG is not going to be there.
Now, if we go out first round or don't make the cut, everybody's gonna go, see, should have brought the car. Man, you may be right.
Yeah.
But we're not going to. That's the chance that we're gonna take right now. So we just want to do well with Blue and show that we belong there.
Yep, not just some B team part timers
That's right.
or whatever.
So, but what else? Winter Series is going to be cool, guys. That's about all we can say about it. And we're not going to beat you to death on Winter Series because that's probably that's going to be all of what we're doing next week.
Yep.
So our YouTube will be about it, and I'm sure we'll talk
all
about
of
it in the next podcast.
That
And-
we went number 1 and won the race. And
yeah, yeah,
man, what if?
man.
What
I can't even
if?
imagine. Can't even imagine.
Yeah.
Look, I've called it out before, man. I've said, you take us and you put us in any other organization, and we're going to fare out okay. And then, boom, Kai won the first one.
Yep.
And look at everybody. Robin wins a lot and has been number 1 qualifier. Callie has been killing it.
She has been.
You know, like
finally won her first pro mod race this year.
Yeah,
it's pretty cool.
Yeah. So we won our first pro mod race this year.
Yep.
So,
No, I mean, for being some fake TV racers, I feel like the people from the Street Outlaws franchise have fared out fairly well in pro mod racing.
Yep. Who else is going to be there? I mean, Scott will be there. Scott cuts good lights.
I mean, Bowman.
Oh, yeah, Bowman.
Bowman went to the semifinals last year of the World Series of Pro Mod with a turbo car.
Yep.
Just throwing
He
that
sure
out there.
did.
And then I was standing at the finish line when he went by against Stevie, and I feel like his nose was out ahead, but it was this high above the finish line. But
Nate's going to be there with his new car.
Yep. Okay, so there's you, Kai, Bowman, Nate, Callie, Robin, Scott. Oh yeah, he's got his pro mod too.
I mean, Jimmy.
Yeah. Yep.
Jimmy.
So there's 8.
Man, let's not forget somebody.
We're going to. And we don't
Sorry.
mean anything by it.
Sorry. Whatever.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's going to be a good time, guys. It's the who's who.
Yeah.
Right?
No, I mean, that's exactly what it is. Like, if you got the invite to this deal, it means you're considered one of the who's who of pro mod racing. I mean, it's pretty cool just to get the invite.
Yeah.
So we got that last year. This year we want to.
We want to do well. So that's basically what all of our focus is on right now. So.
Yep.
But as far as that goes, I don't know. It's going to be amazing, but it's going to be tight. Like we're gonna. It's going to be a long week, guys, and we're going to test a little bit. We're going to race a little bit, and then we move right on to SEMA or PRI. PRI. So we're heading straight from. We got to load the car in not the stacker, and we're going to leave the rig down in Florida, and then we're going to put Blue in a smaller trailer, and we're going to head straight to Indy, where it's going to be snowing.
Oh God, I hate
and then
snow.
We got to put Blue in
Race Star,
the Race Star booth.
Race Star Wheels or Race Star Industries. I can't remember exactly what they're called, but the wheels that are on Blue, Race Star.
Yep.
It's going to be in their booth alongside, I think, Keith Haney's new Pro Mod. Oh, no. They're going to have a small tire car in there with, I don't know if I'm supposed to say or not, but it's one of their new wheels that they're coming out with for small tire racing. So nice. It's a 69 Camaro. I think it's white. Like,
ooh.
Yeah.
Well, it's that and the engine will be in Pro Charger.
Oh yeah,
the engine for the white car.
So this is one of the first years in a long time that one of the Novas hasn't been at PRI. But like you said, the heart of the white car will be in the Pro Charger booth. We got it ripped out this week.
So that's pretty cool. Pretty cool.
Yep.
So with that being said, there's not nothing else after that. We're gonna leave the rig down there until the next Pro Mod race. So we will have Blue here with us. We'll be able to go over everything. Make sure everything's good to go, and win our second race of the Winter Series.
God, I want to win so bad.
Yeah.
Like, I know everyone wants to, but I want to.
No, there's levels to that, man. And I explained this to Keith one time, and I'm not 100% sure that he understood, because you gotta be in our heads to understand how bad we want to win, guys. I told Keith one time that he didn't understand that I wanted to win worse than anybody in the parking lot. And he goes, well, yeah, man, everybody here wants to win. I said, no, I don't think you understand.
Yeah.
Like, my stomach is in knots. I'm upset. I'm worried. I'm all that all at once.
Yeah.
Like, because I want to win. I want to go rounds. And we'll do whatever it takes to win.
I mean,
had to be. Surely it didn't shut off.
But yeah, like winning, like that's whenever we're at races, even when we're not at races, like I think about what we can do to better our program to put us in a better position to win more races. Like, I just want to win. Like, I don't want to just go out there and race. I don't want to just go out there and be able to post pictures of me standing on the starting line or any of that. Like, I want to win. I don't like. I just want to win.
It's very tough for that to translate over to people because
it's hard to put into words. Like, you can say I want to win, and people are like, oh yeah, I want to win.
Because everybody wants to win.
Yeah,
we get it. Everybody wants to win. Okay, but you get out of the car and you're smiling and you're happy. After you just lost.
Yeah,
that's not, in my opinion, that's not we want to win.
Yeah, I'm anything but smiling when our win line
look,
doesn't come.
Look, man, we act like babies. We throw things and we punch stuff. And,
I am a terrible loser.
Yeah.
I have been forever, dude.
It's part of it.
I'm just not a good loser. Like, it's probably not one of my best qualities. I am not a good loser.
Which is crazy because we did it for so long.
Yeah, it sucked.
Yeah, it did. Yeah, it did. Bad. Until we said, man, I don't want to lose anymore.
Yep.
I like winning. It's like better than losing. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like there's probably more stuff we could talk about here.
There's lots of things that we could talk about.
I see something on the board, and I don't know exactly what it is. I just know that it's there.
What, the Kayla deal?
What is the Kayla Instagram?
Let's talk about this. Let's talk about this. So,
like, is it something that we can talk about? It's not like...
Yeah. Look, hey, me and Kayla are cool.
Yeah.
Like, we're cool. We're like this now. Like, there's been times that we haven't been, though, and I do not like that.
Yeah.
So, I used to have to gauge, like, what Kayla are we getting today, So, I'd be in a driver's meeting or something. I'd be like, what's up? Depending on how she would look at me, and, you try not to look at her, and are we cool or no?
Yeah.
Because I never want Kayla to not be on my side.
She make it where it's not
She
fun.
makes it to where it's not fun. Just like Boosted can on the internet.
That's because Boosted's so damn intelligent.
He is.
Kayla's
We used to
mean.
fight. We used to fight with Boosted on the internet.
Boosted's had us ready to load up and head to Dallas many times.
Very, very, very upset because she's just so smart. And I promise you, he wasn't upset at all.
No.
Whenever he was typing that
laughing.
stuff on the internet, he was probably smiling about it, and he
watch
just
this.
knows I was mad.
Yeah.
But anyways, we've all been in a good place for a long time. And with that, she did just this little trend deal that I've seen people do it before her, and it's funny every time. And it's the meme that says, people say you wouldn't have nothing if you wasn't for your husband. Yeah, no shit. I didn't marry a loser. It's that.
That's what she said?
That. Yeah. It's not her saying it though. She was
lip syncing it or
yeah,
whatever.
she was saying it. It was the other person saying it, but she was lip syncing it, and she's standing by I think Boosted's new Corvette. So, and it was funny, man.
Well, and also that's something Kayla would say.
Yes. And it's funny as hell. And I've seen the other people do it too, and man, the people just were mad about it in the comments.
Why?
I don't know, man. I don't.
Like, what were they mad at?
I read it and I was like, everyone was. I don't even know what the top. You can look it up right now.
One dude was upset saying that he contributes more than her husband, but just doesn't reap the benefits because he doesn't get paid as much.
Why not?
Yeah, exactly. That's kind of what Kayla got on there and said. But
probably not so many words.
Yeah. But anyways, that's not necessarily the point of it. But anytime Kayla makes something post that's controversy or something like that, people talk about her physical shape. Okay. Which,
like she looks like she could beat the brakes off of him?
Well, yeah,
she probably could.
And then you get the people who are like, too manly for me. And then you look at them dudes.
Yeah.
Well, let me tell you something. First off, you couldn't score her no matter what. What?
Basically, you're not her type either, bro.
Yeah. But they act like, how it is, like, you shoot somebody down before they get a chance to shoot you down because you know that they would never take you anyways. It's like that. And it's like, you see all these people going, too manly for me. She does nothing for me. And I'm like, clearly, you can, let's just bring up, you got Kayla here and you got Aaron here. Two totally, totally different bodies, okay? Both beautiful, okay? I just don't, what makes the dudes out there upset because a girl has muscle? I understand it's possibly not for everybody. You know what I mean?
I mean, maybe not.
But she cares about herself. She takes care of herself. She's fit. She trains every day, dude. That's a full-time job from what I can see, you know, because I follow her, you know, and I see the CrossFit stuff that she does, you know. Ugh. It looks,
yes, it's
very
exhausting.
Tough, very exhausting. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But she probably realizes that that's not for everybody.
Honestly, she probably doesn't care.
I think it's cool, man.
Yeah.
You know, like I would, if Aaron ever got in the gym and got huge and got big muscles and stuff, I would have zero problems with it.
Yeah.
Zero. You know?
Yeah.
But just reading the comments in there is pretty amazing.
So I found it. It's got 54,000 reacts.
That's what I'm saying.
Almost 1,000 comments and 3,500 shares.
So it did everything that she wanted it to do.
Yeah, regardless
it
of what
blew
the idiots
up,
are saying.
It went viral, and you know, maybe.
Can we listen to it?
Yeah.
Can we listen to it?
Yeah.
You wouldn't have all that if it weren't for your husband. Yeah, no shit. I didn't marry a fucking loser. Get yours to work harder. What do you want from me?
How cool is that, though?
I mean, that could very well be Kayla saying
like
that.
100%. She did that, and I understand that it's a trend, and a lot of people do that.
Yeah.
But that's her.
No, it fits her.
That fits
for
her.
sure.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
You know? And I think that was cool. And I've seen other people do it, and I laugh just as hard at the other people. But it's even funnier coming from her, who...
She would have the same attitude saying
100%.
that,
100%.
Yep.
So, which, you know how it is. It's kind of borderline. Kayla, we love you. Don't be mad at us.
Yeah. No offense, right?
No, we didn't say anything that was
Okay.
offensive. I would never say anything to offend her
X's and O's
anymore. Because I have before. She
No,
gets
you
upset.
guys stand around and offend everyone else now together.
Yes. Me and Kayla
You
together.
can't be together for too long.
I cannot be on the starting line with Kayla because she'll look at me and I'll go, stop. Hey, and it doesn't matter. I probably already know what she's thinking.
Yeah.
She is the female version of me.
Yes. No, she is. Because there's zero filter from the brain to the mouth
Absolutely.
on either one of y'all.
Absolutely. Yep.
Yeah.
No, I've said that before. She's the female version of me.
Yeah.
Or sorry, Kayla, I'm the male version of her.
She would probably prefer you say it like that.
Yeah. So, but it's funny regardless because it fit her, and then the people that are just upset in there because she works out.
I'm
she
gonna
has
have to
some
go
muscles.
read some of the comments. I can imagine what they are because, people suck.
Well, and then it's
Most
also
certainly.
funny because she will see the people that say things.
Oh,
like
she
that.
replied to them?
Oh yeah, she'll reply
Oh,
to
yeah.
them, and it's funny.
That's my girl
Yeah,
right there.
It's even better.
Yeah, because she doesn't care what she says to people.
No.
She'll probably.
She still has no filter.
Yeah.
I feel like I've slowly got a filter over the years, a little bit. Like I'm not as reckless.
You don't
with my
just
mouth
blurt
as
it
what
out.
I used to. Not anymore.
Yeah,
Not
you don't
anymore.
just blurt it out. Like before, yeah, you would just.
I still have
From
my
here to here.
thoughts, but these days, it's like do I really care enough to say it?
Yeah, maybe not.
Maybe not.
Yeah, I'm telling you, I'll fall asleep or I'll be on like a long drive and I'll listen to 2015, 2016 you, and that's not you.
What?
Like some of the stuff you said on that show we're not allowed to talk about.
Yeah.
Talking about me when I was like 10.
I was talking about you.
A lot.
Was
You still got that turtle. I take care of that turtle for.
Oh yeah, I
remember
remember
his
that
turtle?
turtle. I remember the turtle.
Yeah.
Was his name Earl?
No, it was Mr. Turtle.
Mr. Turtle. Oh,
It
that's
was
right. From My Name is Earl.
Yeah.
That was one of our favorite shows ever.
It was a good one.
Can't have any good classics like that anymore.
No.
man.
that show
I
would
didn't
get
know he
canceled
started
for
off
sure.
as a skateboarder.
Earl.
No, yeah, the guy who plays Earl.
So, also this year we will probably do some burnout stuff.
Like
The burnout stuff is cool.
you're talking about the
Skids.
like the skits
Skids.
and like the
Yeah.
Australian style.
like the Australian style skids. Obviously Aiden's getting pretty good at it.
He is.
So at this point, he's getting so good at it that I want my truck back.
Well, he got so good at it that he tried to burn your truck down a few times.
A couple times, yes. And now my truck is a piece of shit.
It is not in great shape.
Yes, it needs to be gone over and fixed up. And so we are going to build him his own. You know, this winter when we have all this time.
Yeah, in our off time.
In our off time, which is happening.
How did we get fired and don't have any time still?
I don't know. Because we're trying to hustle to make money any way that we can.
Guess. Yeah, you're probably right.
So,
but yeah, so
if you have a lot of money and you want to sponsor us, you know, and you enjoy the us sitting around and talking and being able to race and do things like that, let us know.
So here's the deal. A lot of money is very, very cool. But even if you don't have a ton of money and you have a business that you believe in, just holler at us. We can help you. We can help you produce results. So
yeah, and it's not like we're just some losers sitting here going, "Hey, give us money."
Yeah.
There's stuff in it for y'all too. You know, like coming to the racetracks and seeing your logo or whatever on the side of the car. You know, big dick your buddies, man. Like and rich people that need tax write-offs anyways, man, what else do you got to do? Like, yeah, you got enough money that you can buy whatever, but your buddies have enough money that they could buy the same thing that you have.
Yeah. So, and honestly, it goes beyond that. Like seeing your logo on the car is cool. You know, that's going to get hundreds of thousands to millions of people to see your logo. But you know, apart from that, our social media presence, our YouTube presence, our ability to
put it out there,
to drive people to your company, like it's we're really good at it. We have a full marketing deck that's available to you that we'd be glad to send to you. So just holler at us if that's something that you're interested in, and let's figure it out for the podcast, for the YouTube, for the race car. Let's talk.
Yep. So, I mean, that's how every professional race car driver does it.
Has to.
Obviously, that's not how they do it. They're not on a podcast begging people for money. Maybe we're not professional yet because we haven't figured out how to get the money.
I think once you figure out how to get the money, it gets easier. Kind of like maybe everything else. Once you figure out how to win, winning gets a little easier.
Maybe so. But
I don't know.
I feel like I don't like to beg people for me to go out and race and make a living.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? But that's how all professional drivers do it.
Well, yeah. I mean,
they find sponsorships.
Yeah. I mean, let's take John Force, for example. Yeah, he's got a lot of money now. Have you ever read about how he started out?
Yes.
Dude, it's separate yourself from how you know that he feels about you.
Yeah. Yeah.
And go and watch his beginnings, man, and it's pretty cool.
Oh yeah. No, he made it, you know. That's cool.
And now, you
know. And I'm sure that there's a lot of other ones that have the same close to the same story.
Absolutely.
You know?
So it's
Brittany just retired, and I don't think she's that old, right?
She's like 36 or 37.
Look, she doesn't need the money.
No, I know, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, he has an empire.
Well, and her husband is like a F1 racer or something like that.
Yeah.
So
she should retire and just follow him around then.
Yeah.
You know. Or if he was smart, he'd retire and follow her around.
You know,
whatever.
If he was smart, he'd just go ahead and leave that thing in there so he didn't have to work either.
That's right.
He'd get some of that Force Empire money.
Yeah. So anyways, I think
We're gonna call that for the first podcast?
I think so. We're gonna work into this deal, guys. It's been a while since we've sit down and just bullshit about things.
You know, it's different when we're out in the shop and working and back and forth. It's a little different, kind of sitting here, you know. So
yep,
it'll get better.
It'll get better, and it will get worse for other people because we're not gonna hold anything back, guys. If we have opinions about things, we're gonna say it. If we think a certain way about something, and it gets brought to our attention, we're going to talk about it. So,
yeah, I mean, and also like, let us know what you think. What do you want to hear on this podcast? You want to hear more racing stories? You want to hear more shop stories? You want to hear us talk current events? Like, you know, what do we? I mean, I don't think we're going to get political. I don't want to get political.
I will never get political.
Not interested in it. You believe what you believe. Whatever. Has no effect on me. They're all puppets. Anyways. Oh yeah, no. I think
we will definitely have some guests, guys. Like that's That's the fun part.
Are we set up for
Getting to interview people?
Are we set up where people can call in yet? Like, can we get people to FaceTime us if they can't be here? You like how you do on Wes's stuff when he calls you in sometimes?
Oh, I think you just record it over like whatever you're using.
Yeah. Just like a.
Like Google Meet or something like that.
Oh yeah, I just downloaded that the other day.
Did you?
Yeah, for our sunglass people.
Oh yeah. Neven.
Yep.
Get you some Neven glasses.
Yeah, the Neven glasses are really cool, guys, and we may be having something of our own come out pretty soon.
Yes, more on that very soon. But yes, look for an announcement on that.
Yep. So, all right, guys. Yeah, we'll see how this one does, and we're going to continue to do it from there. Like we said earlier, we don't care if you like it, love it, hate it. We're going to shove it down y'all's throat.
Until you like it.
That's right. But we know y'all like it. So, take care. Till next time, we're going to go race.
It's time to go racing.